Yo, let me sing a song real quick. I was part of the Air Force. No! She was part of the Air Force. I was part of the band. I was used to bust into her hands. And my imagination. Yo. 2 days in a row taking a YouTube. What a blessing day. I just finished my work. It's 7:30 p.m. It's all right. I still got things to do after I go back to my house, but sometimes it is really important for all of us, just once go back to our house and chill, but do some work in addition. Because if you're in your office, you're gonna be keep drained, which I think we've all experienced such a thing. My office is really small. I think we can have, let's say, 6 to 8 people maximum, where me and the boss are the only one who's using there, like literally for like certain condition. And most of the time, like let's say 95%, I'm spending there alone. So it's pretty much my second house, unofficially. So sometimes when I'm feeling really lazy going back to my house, I just stay there, sleep on the couch, and expect the very good day comes the very next the very next day. Where I guess it's not a healthy habit, but you know what I'm saying, right? Sometimes, or let's say more than often, you feel really lazy just commuting back to your house. And also, that doesn't mean it doesn't mean it's end. You also have to commute in the morning, which for my case, especially because I go from, let's say, I'm still in Tokyo, so let's say I come from Kanagawa Prefecture to Shibuya, Tokyo Prefecture. Particularly in the morning, the congestion is freaking insane. The length, the mileage, whatever you call it, we only have like 17 kilometers. But on average, it takes 1.5 hours. Damn! I really hate it. The way back, it's alright, 15 minutes-ish. So sum them up, and on average, how many minutes actually? Like 1 hour and 5 minutes per commute, bro. That's disgusting. But also, if I had to take a train, well, being on a train only takes like 20 minutes. But since my office is a little bit far from both stations, where it's gonna be, whoa! Do you hear this annotations? It says it's gonna rain heavy from now. Actually, last Sunday, when I was driving my car with my friend, going back to his house to drop him off, the rain was freaking insane. I'll try to put the video on this vlog as well, if my friend still has the video he took. But it was really, I couldn't see like nothing in front of me. So I was driving my car like, let's say 10 kilometers per hour, and likewise everyone. And just trying to like little by little proceed. We couldn't stop because we wanted to like go to our houses. So I was like, fuck it, we just go. And everyone was going on with these red tail lights, so it actually helped us. Anyways, the annotation says, notification maybe from the car says that we are expecting a heavy rain. Actually, it's not that hot right now. It's 25 degrees-ish. On summer, Tokyo, it's always like 32, 35, something like that, especially around like noon. But yeah, we know that it's already 7:30, but it's too chilling today. I don't even need an AC to be on. when I'm driving my car, which is crazy. But yeah, we'll take granted for it. What a privilege. Even if it rains, I don't give a damn. This thing protects me from not getting rain, but getting wet. And you know the feeling, right? When you get wet, especially with your down there somewhere. I'm not talking about pee. I'm not talking about anything like whatever. I'm talking about my foot. And when you are wearing some like sneakers, bro, it feels really disgusting. But anyways, it'll be all right. So today, back to the point of whether or not I'm trying to go to the gym. Today I'm not going to the gym, so aka rest day. I've done back and chest on Saturday, Sunday, which it was supposed to be push and pull, but I've done arms on Friday, so I'm like semi going back to bro split, which from next lift I'll go back to PPL again. PPS actually, because I'm not gonna be able to do legs and my shoulders are underdeveloped, so I guess I'll try to focus, or let's say at least have day which I specify or put pressure on a specific muscle, which is shoulders this time. I always use slack not doing shoulders. I always like doing side raises with dumbbells and let's say shoulder press, but I forgot to do rear delts for let's say a couple of years, which until my friend said that, whoa, aren't you doing rear delts? I was like, what the hell is rear delts? Like actually it happened. And I've done the, reverse rear delts workout with dumbbells and pec flies. Bro, it was really tiring and the pump was so crazy because it was actually my first time doing it. Whoa, even like 4 kilograms, 5 kilograms dumbbells, it was really hard. But it is what it is. Since we figured out that it was lacking, we just keep proceeding it until it gets developed, which is the thing I'm aiming. So yeah, today's gonna be rest. I'm gonna do some work and some personal projects, which it involves my friend and my dad, which I'm so excited. Like I actually talked about my promotion with my boss just before, let's say like an hour ago or something. And we are more than likely having it, let's say at least a raise. But yeah, I'm not like any more interested in working in this company, so yeah, I'll actually go back to Ibaraki on next year. And we'll see. I don't have to rush. I just keep being brain dead and do at least things that was required and keep working until next December. And let's see whether or not we have a bonus, which more than likely we should. If not, then I'll just instantly quit this job and go back to Ibaraki and pursue any other thing. And then finally, I think I'll try to join my dad's office later. So that's my plan for my lifespan. Not decided firmly yet, but yeah, something like that. Which I guess it's really a nice thing that I didn't pay attention or like being curious about what my dad does until like until like a couple of months ago or something. And then all of a sudden I went back to my hometown with my friend. He also pursues such like, let's say, similar kind of market in other company. And we were like trying to get into that company so that we will be able to grow my dad's company, which also means that it feeds my family. And after he retires, hopefully I can inherit it and grow it and extend. So yeah, that's what we are aiming so far, but we never know what happens. So it always happens something like that. I'm gonna go back to Ibaraki quite often, especially on weekends, so that I can talk and discuss about it and help him. And like doing certain things. I don't know what specifically, but on weekends. So yeah, that would be really nice. So about vlogging, actually, I'll be able to vlog more and more. That would be really nice because I'm gonna drive 4 freaking hours to Ibaraki from Tokyo. Maybe 3.5-ish. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to use expressway all the time. It's really expensive. The way and the way back combined like 10,000 yen, let's say like $60-ish. I am not that rich. Bro. So I'm gonna take the ordinary route. How do you even call it? Like, I don't even know. Highway, downway. High, low way. Nah, that ain't a thing, but you know what I'm saying, right? Just not take any like toll routes. Just keep going forward. The only problem is, when am I going to the gym? On Friday, since when I finish my work, it's gonna be, let's say 6:30, and it takes 3.5 hours, right? 10 p.m. By the time when I reach my hometown, it's gonna be 10. Am I working out? But if I don't, it's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday, which I guess is reasonable. I just can take a day off on Friday if I'm not feeling well, and just postpone it on Saturday and Sunday after helping him. And Sunday morning, like early morning, I'm gonna go back to Kanagawa to do all the chores. So I guess I will still have time, which means that I have to go to the gym on Saturday, Sunday, let's say except Friday would be better. It depends on the schedule, obviously, but yeah, that would be the best option. And like I said, I've switched to PPS, which means that at least I have to go to the gym 3 times a week, which I guess it's easy to deal with it. I've been doing it, so I think it'll be all right. And if I'm feeling more like energized, then I can just keep going to the gym. Add in those days, PPS, push, pull, shoulders. And yeah, if I eliminate shoulders from PP, then the session itself is gonna be much shorter. And I also have a room where I can keep those shoulders or whatever muscle group stored rested. So I'll be able to also go to the gym more frequently. And I really hope that I will be able to go back training legs on next September, which more than likely is going to happen, but I don't want to overstimulate it and have a injury again. The worst case is that I have to take a surgery again, which doesn't make total sense. So I'll go easy on it for a while, and let's see how it actually goes. So yeah, that's gonna be my plan so far. Actually, I haven't eaten like well today. I just ate lunch. I will skip breakfast, despite of I'm not cutting right now. I'm always lazy. Like, when you wake up, you'd more than likely take a shower, right? And let's say, long story short, I wanna immediately go to work. So as soon as I wake up, I wanna go to work. And those factors that I can eliminate from, let's say we have wake up, taking a shower, breakfast, preparing, something like that. If I do all of them, let's eliminate wake up. We all, no matter what, do it. So those 3 things, if I can eliminate at least one of them, I can save a lot of time, which directly means that I can sleep more. And that's basically the reason why I eliminated getting a breakfast, so that the preparation time, let's say it takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I can sleep more. Hopefully, if this commute time gets shorter next year especially, then I will like for sure have a time to do such a thing. like do everything and still go to the office, like wherever I have to. But yeah, as I said, if I do need to go to this office in Shibuya, I do really need to eliminate either of them. So for instance, this morning, I didn't sleep over actually, but I eliminated almost everything. I didn't take a shower and I didn't eat anything. I took a shower last night, so it's not like as bad as taking a shower, for a week or ish, but you know what I'm saying. When I really prefer taking a shower in the morning rather than taking a shower at evenings, because you feel fresh, and that became something like a routinized for me, and it's broken today. But yeah, apparently I did have a decent time today with my work, so there's no much to complain about it. But yeah, typically I like taking a shower in the morning so that you can refresh. You will be refreshed for sure, and you don't need those sweat to be, put on your body and go into the office, like whatever. Oops, he really wanted to. My bad. What I was thinking, what I was talking about, I forgot actually. Yeah, like morning routine. If I can shorten this, like actually, I'll regardless quit my job next year. Fuck this office. Like I am working a lot and they pay less, which is normal for, a company, but there's all the risk CEO takes. Of course, he gets rewarded, getting those profits. But, like at this point, it doesn't make sense. And I'm starting to lose distrust to my company. So I guess that's also a factor, which you could consider as, this company is fucked. So yeah, it's really flexible. I can do whatever I want. So it's not a thing that I really, regret getting into this company from the internship. But I've been working for this place for 5 years, including the internship. So it's more like maybe I need other place to, improve my skills, to apply it to my dad's market, let's say car market. Probably that will make it easier for you to understand it, isn't it? So yeah, those are my plans. As I said in the yesterday vlog, I'll try to elaborate as soon as, as far as I can, and as the day progresses and as the project progresses. And yeah, stay tuned. Good luck with your dream achievements, goals, everything. There are a lot of things which are really discombobulated in this world, right? Especially after SNS, like socials and AIs comes. Like I do remember those days where I didn't have nothing but enjoying like the most of my life. Like not having fucking phone, DS, but I keep going. Just randomly appear in a park and there are like a lot of other, dudes randomly appear as well. And we just keep doing running, fishing, whatever. Bro, I really miss those days, but it is what it is. I would really hope that I can get those days back, but at least not in this fucking place, Tokyo. So yeah, I'm trying to obtain the life again, but it also means that I have to pay my bills, I have to work. It doesn't always, necessarily mean that, okay, I've been slacking off and go back to nature. At least with this generation, that's not gonna be the case. So yeah. Kaminari. We're expecting a thunder. Apparently it's not raining yet, but yeah, probably it will. But anyways, keep tracking your goals. I really hope you guys succeed as well. I'm not succeeded, but you know what I'm saying. We all aim to succeed in a certain extent. Doesn't have to be finance. We could be happily married to someone, which for me personally it seems a little bit difficult so far, but we never know. We just keep trying to do it and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. As always, I really appreciate watching and have a good one. Peace.